How y'all doing today? Today is Teaching Tuesday. Y'all know we do it like this every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. We discuss all things insurance. Y'all know health insurance, life insurance, Medicare, and retirement planning. Right here, Teaching Tuesday, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Listen, if this is your first time here visiting today, I want to say, first off, thank you so much for joining me today. It's an honor and pleasure to have you come into my classroom while I teach you some things that you need to know. Okay. If you're one of my visitors that's here every week, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I thank you and I love you. You are the reason that I do what I do. So I'm so glad that you're here to join me today. Hey, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, let me tell y'all today we have a topic that is going to be helpful to everyone. My goal in doing Teaching Tuesday, guys, is to teach you something new every time you come in here. Every time you log in, I want you to learn something about insurance, life insurance, health insurance, Medicare, retirement planning that you did not know when you logged in. So that's the goal. And today, guys, we're going to talk about emotional buying. How to buy life insurance without using emotions. Because, sometimes we get in a situation where maybe we've seen a post or maybe someone has passed in our family and we're scared and worried. So we run out and get life insurance, but we're really not committed to the process. Okay. That's what we're going to talk about right now. Okay. But before we get started, guys, there are a couple of things that I want to tell y'all. We got some good news. We got some good things coming up. First off, guys, y'all know I've been working on a book for a while. It's called No Dumb Question: Life Insurance Questions That You're Too Embarrassed to Ask. I answer those questions for you. That book is almost done. I mean, I have a copy of it. I'm just waiting on the right time to release it to the public. So listen, y'all stay hold tight. That book is going to be out in the next week or two, I promise. But next thing, guys, I have a Facebook group. I got a Facebook group, guys, and I want y'all to go to that Facebook group. Y'all can see it right there. It's called Best Tips for Life Insurance, Retirement, Business, and Medicare with John Davis. Y'all see my book is up there too. I didn't know it was up there. My social media guy, he does an amazing job, Sabu. So he put that book there. It's going to be available. That group is available. I want y'all to join that group. In that group, I'm going to give exclusive information. I'm going to give a lot of tips. We're going to do some policy reviews, all that stuff right there in that group. So please join that group. The links are in the comments. Join it. And then that way y'all can keep up with me. I can keep up with y'all. Y'all don't have to just see me only on Tuesday. Only on Tuesdays. Hey guys, let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? Let's have a talk. Okay? So let me say this. Sorry, y'all, I'm pushing buttons all on my computer. So today, the reason we're having this conversation, usually I try to give information that's going to be beneficial for you. Hey, Tanya, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Let me see what we got here. Nisha, oh, that's good. That's my sister, y'all. My sister's here, so I gotta make sure I do the best I can. So that's my sister's here. Tanya, thank you for joining me. Hey, y'all, remember, this is a fully interactive classroom. Today, I'm teaching y'all like for real. I'm like a professor today. So if y'all have questions and comments, y'all can raise y'all hands. Y'all can give me emojis, smiley faces, sad faces, all that stuff, okay? So if y'all can hear me, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me, please. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Make sure y'all see that I can see y'all. Thumbs up if y'all can hear me, y'all. We're ready to get started. Y'all, welcome into the classroom. Today, we're going to talk about Vita. Yes. Tanya, thank you, Tanya. Tanisha, thank you. So today, guys, we're going to talk about how to purchase insurance without using emotions. Sister Birdsong, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. Good to see you. I need to give you a call. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow. I'm in Nashville. Maybe we should catch lunch. So we're gonna talk about today, y'all, emotional buying. Miss Debbie, so good to see you. Y'all know I feel so much love in the room, in my classroom. I feel so much love in my classroom today. I appreciate y'all. Well, listen, y'all. The reason I want to have this conversation is because I get so many people that inquire about life insurance. Like they call me, they send me DMs, they send me an email, and they say, "Hey, I need life insurance." Right? Hi, Daddy. Y'all, my dad is here, so now I really have to make sure I do the best I can do. So, y'all, what happens is many times things happen to us. Maybe we have a relative that passed, or we read a GoFundMe post, or maybe you read a post that I wrote and it kind of inflicted some emotion. And that's the kind of the goal is to kind of show you when I post, is to kind of give you an idea or an example of what other people are doing that you can do too, right? But have y'all ever been in a situation, Sister Birdsong and Vita and Tanya, my sister Daddy, have y'all ever been in a situation where you go to the grocery store because you're hungry, and then next thing you know, you got a rotisserie chicken, you got a pork, some things of pork chops, especially if you go to Publix and they got the little bar, you can go there and make a salad, and then you get all this food. If y'all can relate to me, give me a thumbs up or something, y'all. If you ever been to the store hungry and overshopped, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I know some people that done it. Tanya, there you go. There you go. Okay. So y'all know when you go to the store and you overshop, right? Emotional buying, that's right, Miss Debbie. Emotional buying. So I buy a rotisserie chicken, I buy me some pork chops, I get me a salad, I get all of this stuff, and then I get home and I eat like a breast on the rotisserie chicken and half of my salad, and now I got all this food left over that I don't really want, right? That's called emotional buying. That's why they say do not go to the store when you're hungry, right? Um, they say don't go to the store when you're hungry because then you overshop, right? Like you pick up stuff that you don't need, Doritos, onions, potato chips, all the stuff that you don't need, right? Well, that happens when it comes to life insurance too. Like people hear things or they have an emotional type situation, and then next thing you know, they're like, I need life insurance, right? So then they call me and they're like, hey, John, hold on, let me get my phone. They're like, hey, John, I need life insurance. Or then they send me a text, they need life insurance. And then a week later the emotion goes down, right? Like the fear has subsided, they're no longer worried, I'm going to live forever, I don't really need it. So then either I bought it already and I lapse for non-payment, or I forget all about it, and then my money is gone. Like there's no way to get the money back. Okay, so that's why I wanted to talk about that today: is how to purchase life insurance without using your emotion, but instead using more logic. Okay, so y'all, I made some slides for you. And it's the slide, y'all see it there. It says how to purchase life insurance. That's what we're going to talk about today: how to purchase life insurance and how to do it in a way that makes you want to keep what you have. Okay, so let's go on forward, y'all. Let's move forward. Let's talk about 20 minutes. Remember, this is fully interactive, so I want y'all to respond, give me some thumbs up, some happy faces, all that stuff to keep me going. Okay, let's go next, y'all. This is what we're going to talk about. All right, guys. So the steps to purchasing life insurance, I'm going to say your number one step to purchase life insurance is to realize and completely understand why do you need life insurance, okay? Why do you need life insurance? And most people get life insurance for a few different reasons, okay? The first reason, y'all see it there, is a funeral. They want to have the money to cover expenses for their funeral. They don't want their family having to do a GoFundMe or a fish fry or beg people for money or ask the church for income, for money to cover their funeral expenses. So they get life insurance to cover funerals, okay? Secondly, guys, a lot of parents, a lot of spouses, they get life insurance because of income replacement. Charlotte, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Kale, good to see you guys. Today we're talking about emotional buying, how to purchase life insurance unemotionally. Okay. So, second reason why is because of income replacement. I have a spouse, I have children. I want to make sure that my income is replaced in case something happens to me and my family can still live the life that I've always wanted them to or that they're accustomed to. Okay. Thirdly, guys, a lot of people get life insurance for an investment strategy. They get it for their children when the children are young. And then that way, by the time the children are adults, they're able to pay for their schooling. They're able to buy their first home. They're able to start their first business. They're able to pay for their weddings. All of that stuff is done with life insurance. Okay. So the first question that I have to ask every client that I see is, why do you need life insurance? Okay. Why do you need life insurance? Like, have we ever thought about, why do I need life insurance? That's the first question I'm going to ask you guys is, why do you need the life insurance? Okay. And we need a good answer. You should be able to tell me, because I need to cover funeral costs, or I want income replacement, or I want it for my kids for an investment. Okay. Let's move on, guys. Second point. First, after you consider why you need life insurance, we need to think about your budget. Y'all, so many people do not have a budget. They just simply don't have a budget. You make enough money, your bills are paid, and you have extra money at the end of the month. You can shop, you can travel, you can go to Starbucks and get you that white chocolate mocha. Is it white chocolate mocha? Yeah, I like the white chocolate mocha at Starbucks. That picture I found though, I think that's called a strawberry cream frappuccino. All right. Good job, Tanya. That's a good point. Good point, Tanya. So we need to consider our budget before we even talk to John, who's your insurance specialist. We need to ask ourselves, how much can I afford? Now, at the end of the month, after all your bills are paid, if you have $300 a month left over, if you have $1,000 left, if you have $2,000 left, if you're one of those lucky ones, that you can afford life insurance. But now, how much can you afford? And that's something that you should speak to your spouse about. Look at your budget and say, okay, I'm committing $125 or $50 or $40 to life insurance. And then you need to ask yourself, but what financial sacrifices do I have to make? Y'all, let's talk about that. What kind of financial sacrifices do people make so that they can cover their life insurance? I'll go first. I want y'all to go. I'm gonna say, um, I'm gonna say, not eating out every day. Like, I'm a eater out, y'all. I'm a eater outer. Is that a thing? Eater outer. I'm a eater outer. I like to eat out. Y'all know I eat out mostly every day. Look at Kayla. Kayla said none. I like to eat out. I eat out. I try like different restaurants in the city all the time. So give me some sacrifices that people make. Maybe not shopping as much as you used to shop. Y'all see that Delta flight up there? I love to travel. I know Kayla, she had a trip planned not too long ago. So I'm assuming, Kayla, you like to travel too, right? Okay, so Kayla said readjust our food budget. There you go. What else we got, y'all? What else we have? What's some sacrifices that we can make so that we make sure we can cover our expenses? Nails. Tanya said nails. Okay. All right. So we got some good ones coming in. So we got nails, readjust our entertainment budget. I'm gonna say stop shopping as much as I used to shop or eating out. That's a way to do it too. Getting rid of Netflix. You know what, Miss Davy, that's a good one because I looked at my bank statement the other day and I have Hulu, Netflix, some stuff that I hadn't watched in forever. So that's something that I need to learn for myself. I need to cancel all those subscriptions. All right. So we've looked at some sacrifices that we have to make if we want to purchase life insurance and be able to afford it, guys. Okay. So when we consider our budget, we think about how much we can actually afford to cover in life insurance premium per month. And then we say, okay, these are the sacrifices that I'm going to make so that I'm able to accomplish my goal. Now, y'all remember the goal was, we looked at three different reasons why most people get life insurance. We said funeral was the first one, um, income replacement is the second one, and then we had investment. So we have to keep in mind what our goal was initially when we decided to even inquire and to get life insurance. Okay. All right, let's move on, y'all. What we got next? The next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna contact a professional. I'm gonna volunteer. I'm a professional. I do this insurance thing. Kayla does her insurance thing, right? We've been trained, we have education, we have experience, and we know what we're doing. So don't sit at home, guys, and see that Colonial Pen commercial and call Colonial Pen and get what they give you. You don't have to take what they give you. Why? Because your life insurance decision and journey is your life insurance decision and journey, right? So by coming to a professional, you're able to get professional treatment and customized life insurance plans. Why? Because the first question that I'm going to ask you is what's your goal? What's your budget? And then I'm going to say, okay, based on your goal and based on your budget, this is what I can give you to assist you in accomplishing that goal. Okay. I can customize a plan specifically for you. Okay. Do not purchase insurance from these insurance commercials. Okay. That's your last option. After I tell you no, and then Kayla tells you no, then you call, it was Alice Trebek, I don't know, Jonathan Lawson. Then you call Jonathan Lawson and you get the Colonial Pen plan. But that's our last option, guys. Okay. You have options. Remember that. You have options. Okay. Y'all following me? How many of y'all have seen that commercial? It's not. Do y'all know who Jonathan Lawson is? Is he a celebrity? Sorry, I don't know. Jonathan Lawson. I don't know who he is. Yeah, Daddy, you're right. My dad said everybody needs a different, and that's true, y'all. Every day, you see him every day. Too many times, Miss Debbie. That's right. Too many times, Jonathan Lawson is on our TVs, and we're calling. That's why they keep doing it because they're calling. Y'all got to be careful. Be very aware of the decisions y'all make when it comes to those online and TV commercials. Okay, let's go next. What we got next, y'all? All right. So here's another catch, y'all. So the first thing, y'all remember the first thing? The first thought process that we have is what's the reason that you're purchasing the life insurance? Secondly, we're going to say what's our budget? How much can we afford and what sacrifices do I need to make sure I accomplish my goal? Income replacement, whatever we have, right? All right, let's go to the next slide, Sabu. All right. Remember, guys, life insurance, and this is something that I want y'all to really remember, okay? Guys, life insurance is a long-term investment, okay? It is not like purchasing a cell phone, okay? I'm gonna close this down so I can see. Miss Ruth said, look at the fine print. That's right, y'all. Look at the fine print. Life insurance is a long-term investment. It's not something that you can get today and then a month from now decide you don't want it. Yeah, you can decide it, but you're not getting your money back, right? It's just lost income. So just like we get married to our spouses, that's a long-term commitment. Life insurance is a long-term commitment. When we sign on that paper, we're saying we're going to pay on this because of the benefits that it offers. And for me, the benefit is I want to make sure that my children have income replacement in case something happens to me. Okay. And I have I've already done my budget, right? I've already sacrificed my Starbucks, my Netflix, right? So I've put in the work. Now I need to commit and marry that policy, just like I married my spouse. At that point, I'm saying, you know what? I'm keeping this policy because I'm committed to my goal, right? Let's stay committed to our goal. And when you work with an agent that's willing to assist you in achieving your goal, you have no reason to cancel. right? You have no reason to look anywhere else because you got what you need right there, okay? So remember, we're going to marry our insurance policy. Life insurance is a long term investment. It's not a get rich quick situation. It's not a, I'm going to get my policy today and then I'm going to pull cash value out next month. That's not how it works, okay? So when we go into it, understand that life insurance is a long-term investment. Just like Tanya said all in, right? When you get life insurance, you got to be all in it. Okay. Let's go to the next slide, guys. So here's the catch. Here's a good one. Here's a good one, guys. How do you not stay committed, but how do you remember your wedding vows? To all my married people, tell me, Kayla, when you look at your finger every day, what do you think about? Sister Bird song, I know. Daddy, some of y'all this here, I know is married. When you look at your finger when you're married, do I have the right hand up? Left, right, left finger, right hand, something like that. When you sign that policy, just like when you get married, you have a wedding ring, right? Kayla said it. Put that up there, guys. My promise to be committed, right? She has her wedding ring, and that's her promise to stay committed. And every time she looks at her hand in the mirror, she's rubbing her face, she's fixing her hair. She's reminded, Tanya said, can't help me with that. She's reminded of the commitment that she has to her husband. So, what I challenge you guys to do is when you get that life insurance, when I send you that policy, remember your commitment. Just like a wedding ring. If you have to set a reminder to help you remember your why, then that's what I want you to do. If you have to put a picture of your child in the corner of your mirror every day and write LI, only you know what the LI mean. Well, I know and you know now. Put LI, and that reminds you to make sure that I stay committed to my life insurance plan because this is going to affect my family, my generation, my children, my spouse, right? So we have to make sure that we stay committed to our life insurance. So, guys, I think that's the last slide. I'll make these slides all the time. So I think that's the last slide. But today, guys, I wanted to talk to us about how to purchase insurance unemotionally, right? Like, how can we do it unemotionally? And I think we covered some ground. I hope if you've learned something today, give me a thumbs up, y'all. If you learned something today that's going to help you in your life insurance journey, give me a thumbs up. Y'all know I got my water. I got to take a sip. Give me a thumbs up, guys. If you learned something new today, just give me a thumbs up. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Tanya. I appreciate y'all. You know, they are the reason I do what I do every day. Okay. So remember, guys, as we're moving forward, as we're making these decisions to get life insurance and get our finances on track, let's commit to the process. Okay. Let's commit to the process, guys. Now, listen, there's two more things that they're telling me I got to remind you of. Remember, my book is coming out in a week or two. It's called No Dumb Question, Life Insurance Questions You're Too Embarrassed to Ask. I'll answer them. You don't even have to ask them. I know what you're thinking. Okay. I know the answer and I'm going to give them to y'all. Okay. Secondly, guys, remember, I want y'all to join my Facebook group. Y'all see it's in the link. Let's put that link up here. There you go. Y'all see that? That's the new Facebook group, guys. I'm trying to kind of venture away from using my personal Facebook and go to the Facebook group. So I would appreciate it from me, please, y'all. Go ahead and join that Facebook group. Share it, share my videos, like my videos. All of these videos are going to be there. You can go back and reference them. You can ask me questions. Other insurance professionals may come on there and answer questions for y'all. So it's going to be a resource that we all can benefit from, okay? So listen, y'all, I've enjoyed y'all. Next Tuesday, I have a special guest. His name is Dunn Anderson. Y'all may know him. He's in the Dallas area, and he's going to talk to us about reverse mortgages. I've heard a lot of predatory lenders reaching out to seniors, talking to them about reverse mortgages. I want to make sure that y'all are okay. That's my goal. So he's going to be on next week talking about reverse mortgages. We're going to talk about the pros and cons. Y'all invite your friends and family, ask him questions, keep him busy so that he wants to come back here, okay? All right, guys, I'm about to get off of here. It's Tuesday night. It's raining. It's a nice night here in Nashville. So I'm ready to get home and relax too, okay? Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Again, if you need anything, y'all know how to get in touch with me. I'm going to throw up my email, phone number, DM me, all of that stuff. It's right there. Do we have my email, address, phone number, DM, all that? Let's see. It's on my page. I'm not even gonna put it up there, guys. It's on my page. Go there, find me. My email is jdavis@insurehelper.com. Y'all can reach me directly there. Y'all can send me the DM. If you need to reach me directly by phone, many times I don't answer because I'm with the client, but shoot me a text, phone number 469-563-0658. Now, on that note, y'all have a good night. Until next Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I'll see you then. Y'all be blessed.